Hello, YouTube.
Alright, so welcome to my first ever video. This isn't going to be like a first part of a series or anything. I'm just going to explain what I'm going to do on the channel and stuff like that. So, this channel is, I don't know where it's going to go, if I'm being completely honest with you. I thought it would be a fun thing to do, so I did it. Now it's here, and it's what I'm doing. So, I don't expect like crazy things to come of this, not gonna lie. If, hey, maybe a couple people watch, that'd be nice, but I'm not expecting like the entire world to tune in to watch me be a fat brain for like um 20 minutes every day. I'm gonna try and record every day, don't hold me to that. I'm just gonna explain what I want to do on the channel. So I will play as many different games as I want. I don't know how many people are gonna actually view this first video because it's probably gonna be seen as, oh, it's just boring. It's just watching Scott talk. Bleh. But I kind of want to just explain what I'm gonna try and do. Now, I will do as many series as I can. However, this is a warning to anyone who expects more. I have a terrible attention span, you see. I do not do, oh, okay. I do not do the whole, oh, I'm gonna stick to one series thing. I'll do tons and tons and tons of different things at once because my attention span is built different. So, yeah, if I don't finish a series, I apologize. I'll try and finish everything, but it might not happen like that. I would love for it to happen like that, but my attention span does not deem it so. Second thing is you're going to see a lot of games like Overwatch and Hearts of Iron, which I'm playing now, and Minecraft until I can figure out some way to record stuff on my PS4. I already have an idea how. I just need to set it up, which is going to be fun because all this tech stuff really isn't my thing. I'm good at being not smart. That's about it. So, anyways, yeah. And I think the last thing I wanted to say was I mostly am going to try and not swear. Now, there are going to be times, because I am a competitive person, there are going to be times where once in a while I may let a swear slip. Do I care? No. I'm just going to try and not to. So yeah, now that we have that out of the way, I can just play Hoi 4 for the rest of the video. I play Romania. It's what one of my friends made me play when I first started playing the game, and I am unable to play any other place because of that, because I only play Romania. Right now I'm just making divisions. I'm going to take this land, and this land all within about a year, because Romania is built different. It's built stupid. The problem is I have, when I'm playing games alone, I forget to talk. So like they're gonna be like, I can go a solid 5 minutes without talking, forget I'm recording, and then I'll like click out of the game, see I was recording, and be like, and yeah, that happens. That has happened quite a bit because I've tried to do this. This is my third time doing this intro. The first time I tried to do it on Overwatch. I don't know why I decided to do it like that, because I got way too competitive and just started like not acting like I was recording. I wasn't talking. I was like focused. My eyes were like crossed, staring at the aim thing on the screen. It wasn't. It wasn't nice. It wasn't good. I think I talked about the first thing I wanted to talk about in this, and then immediately went to like try hard mode because I'm like that. But this game, all I have to do is wait for a lot of things, so there's a lot of filler in between. Now, when it gets time to conquer places, I might stop talking, but you know, you guys understand what I mean. Everyone has their gamer face. You can be cross-eyed, like sweating, hair messed up. I don't know. But yeah, I enter that mode a lot because I don't I play a couple games online with people, but other than that, I normally play my own game, and yeah, Silent Scott is not normal Scott. Just let me tell you now. Another thing that I just remembered that I wanted to talk about is that I play a bunch of different games, so there's gonna be no specific like theme for what I play. Like, some YouTubers might be more scary oriented, or some might be more, I don't know, some might be more games like this. Some might be like specifically kids games. I do all of that. I'll go from maybe playing something like, I don't know, I'll go from playing like what's a good example? I'll go from playing something like Overwatch to like playing a Lego game the next day. I play whatever I want, basically. I'll try and make it as funny as possible. I don't know how many edits this video is going to have, because this is also going to be my first actually edited video. So yeah, I just saw time was paused there, and yeah. I say and yeah a lot too. Plus, I'm super awkward right now. You guys have no idea how weird this is. Normally, because I am normally talking in front of a lot of people, so me just sitting here staring at a screen, talking to what sounds like myself is the weirdest thing. People say I do it a lot though. I mean, I guess I don't really. I don't know. You'd have to ask other people about that, because I don't pay attention to what I say a lot of the times. Anyways. We're probably going to cut off the video soon. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to form Carpathia, which is what you do when you get this, and this, and then we'll call it a day, because there's not much else to talk about, is there? I said what I need to say. Maybe I'll have another video go up today, so you guys can actually see Gamer Scott in action, not Scott that's actually trying to say things and entertain the people. But yeah. We're gonna do that, perhaps. We'll see how long editing this takes, because I don't think I'm gonna be terrible at editing, but at the same time, you never know with everything. So yeah, depending on how long this takes, there'll be a second video today, probably of me playing Overwatch, because now that I played Overwatch, I wanna record some Overwatch. And hopefully I won't go silent, because if I do, then everyone's gonna be a little bit bored, because I'm not good at games like Overwatch. I just like Overwatch because it's one out of games that are like Overwatch, that are like first person shooter type games. Overwatch is probably the one I'm best at. Cause me when it comes to games like that, I do not have the brain cells to comprehend. Like Fortnite, oh my god, I don't know if I'll ever do Fortnite, because I am god awful at it. People say, no, Scott, you're okay, Scott, you're not that bad. No, I am that bad. Like, I could go up with the worst person in the world and still have to get carried. Like, I don't do this. I can't build for God knows anything. And Fortnite probably won't happen. Fortnite isn't gonna happen. So for all 2 brain cells out there watching this video that would like to see me play Fortnite, I doubt it's gonna happen. Watch like next week I'm playing Fortnite on like a stream or something. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm like that. I'll say, oh, I'm not gonna do something. No, I don't want to do this. And then someone's gonna convince me to record with them, and I'm like, you know what? I might as well make a video out of this, because I don't know why. I don't know why I would torture myself with Fortnite. I really don't. But yeah, so we're gonna cut off the video as soon as I conquer this. I know it seems like a really slow process now, and I admit I'm going slower than normal. But yeah. We have the troops trained, so basically now we can take there, and while we're waiting, and while we're fighting here, we can actually train up another set of troops, because right now we have 400,000 men in the field, but we need a total of 500,000 if we want the half of this land. So I hit my mic, I apologize. I'm gonna train up another set of troops, and by the time those troops are done, I'm going to have Hungary and Bulgaria under my control. That's the plan. That's what I want to happen. Now, will it happen the way I want it? Most likely not, because Bulgaria probably is going to declare war on me, and yeah. Do the focus, align Hungary. Now in 70 days, it's going to either give me a war goal or Hungary's just going to become a puppet, which is great. Most likely Hungary's going to fight because they like to suffer. No, just because they think they're built different, but they're not. And then after that, I do a risky move, and instead of going for like one of these focuses, like this gives you more time to research things, like more tech stuff here. Instead of going for stuff like that, I go immediately for this. Now, if I don't finish this by the time this is done, then these guys might attack me, and then I'll have to divide up my army. But normally Hungary submits by then. Hungary isn't that strong. So, yeah. And then we'll just have these divisions sitting on the side, because you can see we already have almost 500k in the field. We have 140 in training. And yeah, I don't know whether or not I should speed up this part of the video. I most likely am, like this training part, which is crazy because you guys probably won't hear this. But anyways, it's just a lot of waiting in this game. They're like, in this game you wait for a long time, and that's what makes it a nice game to talk to, because while we're waiting for stuff to happen, I can talk instead of having to like game and talk at the same time on like something like Overwatch. But when it comes to Hoi 4, I can actually talk about what I want to talk about instead of just screaming, "Nanny, how did he hit me? No, I don't want to die. Leave me alone." So, yeah, the Hoi 4 Scott and Overwatch Scott are two very different people. I scream like crazy whenever I play Overwatch, and yeah. Wait, what? No, this is not what we want. We're going to join that. Can I declare war now? Alright, we declared war. We're going to send our troops to attack. And we should be getting all greens on the front. Hello? Troops? Troops no move? Troops? Troops? Do I have to like... Troops? Hold on, we're gonna pause the game and fix this. Do I have to manually do it? Why is it not working? Why no work? Guess we're doing this manually. That's annoying. Maybe it's because I didn't send an offensive line, perhaps? There we go. Now we're cooking. And while we do this, we're gonna start the Bulgaria thingy-mabobber. That worried me, because if I couldn't do this and like I was like, oh yeah, I normally play in Romania, I'm okay as them, and that happened, I would have actually cried, because that would have been something everyone's gonna hold against me. Because I have a feeling for while this YouTube channel starts, the only people that I'm gonna only have like a couple people that watch these videos, because like I ain't nobody special. I'm not like fun. I can be funny sometimes, but it's not my, it doesn't happen a lot. I just say something stupid once in a while. It's because I don't have brain cells. It's not because I'm funny. It's because I don't have actual brain cells. So we should be pushing through here. I don't like the fact that I'm seeing all these reds but it's probably because we had to friggin' do so many of these on our own. Another thing I'll do, and one of my friends repeatedly points this out to me, I tend to forget, I tend to like stop talking and then resume talking later. Oh, we pushed through. Okay, hold on. I'll resume this in a sec. This does not count. This does not count. For the friend that'll probably watch this video, this does not count. This is me trying to focus. This does not count. And of course they made it there, so we're just gonna go around this way. Alright, so that's them done. We're puppeting Bulgaria, so that should be done soon. We're gonna do this. We need wait, why? Oh, we'll do this for now. Circle some divisions, and then we are going to make a push to PEX, and yeah. That's that's them done. We're going to take all states so we can do what I want to do. Hit done there, close there. And now how much time? Perfect timing. We're probably going to get Bulgaria. Bulgaria submits. So now what we got to do is we got to align our troops on the border with Czechoslovakia. And then we're done. Because I'm not trying to make this like a long video. This was supposed to be me talking about what I want to happen on the channel, and for the people that watch this, I do not think there are going to be many of you, but just let me know what you would like to see, if there are any games in specific that I can meme around on, I guess, because I would love to meme around on any game. I just have trouble picking because I'm like that. So if you guys really want me to play a game, I'll play it, because why not? I'm a 5-year-old, so I'll play Lego games before I go to play Overwatch or something like that, because I don't know why I'm exposing myself like this. I don't know why. I really don't. I'm like that. But yeah, so the last thing we're going to do most likely is we're going to take this, and then we'll do Carpathia. Of course, time is paused again. We're going to core this stuff while we wait, because I won't. Actually, no, I don't need to core anything. I just need to claim it. I just need to claim it, because it'll all be cored as soon as I get my pink form. As soon as I go rose. Sorry, I'm a Dragon Ball nerd. But I do go pink, I presume. I don't know why I'm forgetting this. I normally do it all the time. I play this. It took me so long to learn how to do this. My friend sat there yelling at me for about 2 hours, explaining to me how to. No, don't leave the game. Trying to explain to me how to do this, and I just sat there looking like a potato, because it's what I do best. Not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna train 4 more divisions, because I don't like the fact that there's one army without 24. And then yeah, the Czechoslovakia focus is on its way. So most likely what's gonna happen is I'm gonna take this, then make the Carpathia, and then that's gonna be the video, because there's not much else I have to say. And I'm hungry because it's early in the morning, and I decided to do this early in the morning because I tend to not do things if I don't do them ahead of time. Or not if I don't do them ahead of time, just I tend not to do them once I start something else. Again, I have a low attention span, so I was like, no, you're gonna get up and record this and just get it done and then you're gonna edit it while you eat breakfast. So yeah, I need a couple more days for Czechoslovakia. If Czechoslovakia doesn't submit, I'm gonna be mad, because then I can't get the land, and I can't go pink. I can't go rosé. I'm a mere Super Saiyan Romania. I want to go Rosé Romania. Rosania. No, please ignore that. Ignore me. You see, I start saying whatever random thing comes to. Okay, let's another our options. Wait, did it happen? Oh, we have a war goal against them now. Great. Alright, now we have to do it the hard way. Of course, as soon as I go to record, they do this for the first time and for freaking ever. Great, okay. Wait for them to declare war, and now I can declare war. Like, I'm gonna win in most of these spots because they do not have the troops to fight me and Germany off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run up to my line over here, cut them off, and just encircle these troops. So now they're not gonna get supplies. And yeah, I feel I don't feel bad at all because they chose this. They chose this. They could have survived, but they chose otherwise. I mean, Germany's gonna annihilate them up there because it doesn't. I can't see the troops. That mean the question mark and the explosion thing means I really can't see anything that's going on. So, yeah. Hopefully, I can take the land I want to take though, because if I can't, like that's annoying. As soon as I start, YouTube plot armor really isn't a thing. Let me tell you that right now. It isn't. That does not exist. There is no way in Hiffle that it exists. All DBZA fans will know what Hiffle is. Wait, no, stop losing. Stupid. Stupid. This is going to be a terrible way to end the video. I'm going to die to Czechoslovakia. Oh, come on. Why are you not attacking? Help. There we go. Green. Okay, perfect. Perfect. This is what I wanted. I want to divide them. This is exactly what I wanted. To divide them. Now, it'll be easier to conquer them. Because Germany is already almost done there. And I'm going to finish up here because I can easily finish this up on my own. Germany, I don't need your help. I do not want your help. Please don't interfere. Please. Alright, now, oh my god. I just want this. No. Please. Please, game. I can't do it. Are you kidding me? I might as well take what I can't freaking take one. Are you serious? That's so... That's annoying. Of course it happens on video too. A white piece? No! You ain't got no truth. God damn it. This never happens. I swear, this never happens. Normally, Germany helps me attack, and then, boom, I get the land. No, not today. Not today. Come on. I swear to God, this never happens. But it happened. Well, I said I was going to end it there, so I shall end it there. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go cry because, of course, that happened on camera. And I'll see everyone in whatever next video I decide to make. Adios!